guys, we're at Walgreens. There's nothing behind these three legends. And watch Junkrat there. I was trying to look for him at Ross. And there's a Black Ranger. Tobias. You don't see this one very often. There's a Alexa Bliss. Oh wow, there's Shelton Benjamin and Adam Rose. Oh my god. There's Shelton. We have Gogeta over there. There's Han Solo and Anakin right there. Alright, I'm just knocking stuff over. Bakugo. A lot of Skull Troopers there. Refractors. 2 refractors. And what is this? Kaka Craft. 5 Nights at Frost. Man, they're really just doing it all. That's it, guys. What's up, guys? How are you? How was your holiday? Happy New Year. It is now 2020 and we are going on our first hunt. It is January 2nd right now. We are going to do your typical errands because I gotta go grocery shopping anyway. So we'll hit up Walmart. We'll check out other places too. I'm not too sure. Maybe Gamestop I might want to hit up, but I'm curious. I'm curious to know what you guys have gotten on your Christmas breaks, your holiday breaks. Hope you got some good gifts. Hope you guys had a great time with your families and everything like that. So I had a blast. We actually hosted our Christmas party, so I am just still trying to clean up everything I can because I am putting away a lot of our Christmas decorations now, but I will go over everything that I got over Christmas break, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and let's see what we can find on our hunt. I am not really looking for anything in particular. Maybe some WWE figures. I know there were a couple that were released just a little bit ago, such as, you know, that new Becky Lynch, but we'll see. I will figure out what is in our budget today and we will go hunting. I'll see you there. Well, this is how bad a Walmart is. That is it for wrestling. Someone opened up a Bakugan package. All these are still at 40 when I got them for 10 bucks at Ross. Now these are probably 11. I have to scan it to check though. But that's really it. Wow, they got like 8 Shuris over here. Good lord. 2 katanas. And we have the Yavin Lukes and a Off-World Jawa. And all of these guys right here. I think there's a deal online for Walmart.com where it's buy one get one free for 10 bucks, but I don't think anyone wants them anyway. Refractor. And nothing new. Thundercracker. Yeah, that's it, guys. This Walmart is nothing. Let's go check electronics. That is it. Right there. Apex Legends are out now. Ron, that's it there. We still have Sub-Zero and the Doom. Peely's still here. Look at that. Wow, 4 Android 17s in a cell. And that is it. So guys, this is a first for me. A GameStop that's closing. This is crazy. Let's find out. Wow. That is crazy. 60% off. Oh, no more statues.
Additional 30 off of that. And that's ours. I found that in the bathroom yesterday, so you're lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here for right now.
Okay, I'll get in.
No, I'm just looking. Thank you, though.
Trading card.
Yo,
That's not Arthur, is it really? How you know that?
bro, give me the move like that.
Bro, what? Why do you sell Hot Wheels at Gamestop?
Was it's $4.97 with 60% off.
No, I think it was 30%.
Look at that. That. This is wild. What's up, guys? How are you? I hope you guys had a great Christmas break, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. It has been a relaxing week, or maybe 2 weeks, because I know I put out a video around last week before Christmas, and I just took that break. It just felt great. Was able to spend time with my family, get some work done. A lot of work done still being around the house, but we are moving along. We are getting things done. I might have mentioned this before, but I have the lighting all done in the basement, so it looks really good. It's very bright now because I mean we have recessed lighting all put in, so maybe you could see it in the reflections of the glass there. But I went out. It was great, a great hunt for the new year, and pretty much just showing you, you know, I guess you can call this my haul or my Christmas presents that I got, as well as my first haul for 2020. I mean, this is a lot. I mean, I'm going to show you a lot of stuff. Some of them are for other people too, but I'll show you everything. And some of these might be things that you might have seen before, like during Black Friday, of course. But you know, like I said in my Black Friday video, those were technically my gifts. So what I will show you, got some pickups from the comic book store. Went to go see Wade's, picked up some comics, and I can't remember because I know there's a lot of mix-up that I have in here, which I think you've already seen because it's from what was the last comic book store I went to? Forbidden Planet, when I went to New York. So I had Fallen Angels 2 and 3, which I think are from Forbidden Planet, and then X-Force 2 and 3 also, and X-Men number 2 and 3. So I know, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that. So I actually picked up X-Force number 4 right there, and I picked up Fallen Angels number 4, as well as I picked up, if you guys didn't know, this was out. Harleen is out. This was number 1. I just finally bought an actual, you know, bag and board for it. Book 2 is also out. It's awesome. And book number 3 is also out. So that looks great. Poison Ivy in there. I still haven't read them yet, but oh, look at that. Didn't even realize I bought the variant cover. Stefan Sajic, if that's how you pronounce his last name. Awesome artist. This is really cool. I'm really liking his artwork. You know, I've always loved his art. What am I saying? I have enjoyed his artwork ever since he's been doing Witchblade. And if you guys know what I'm talking about with Witchblade, you guys know. But those were the comic books that I picked up. In regards to a comic book that I got for Christmas, which is awesome. It is a J. Scott Campbell variant cover of Uncanny X-Men #1. It's a virgin cover too. This is the Savage Rogue, which also is part of a 3-cover lineup. So I know it's Storm and someone else. I want to say Sheena, but I can't remember. But this Rogue, J. Scott Campbell, it is like near mint condition. There's not one crease on it. I'm afraid to even take it out of the bag. But this is the virgin cover for Uncanny X-Men #1. So I can't wait to get this signed by J. Scott Campbell. Here's a real one-off in terms of Christmas present. So my aunt knows that I collect stuff, and she had good intentions of this, but she had this old figure, or doll I should say, that she had in storage, and she just figured she'd give it to me. So it was nice of her to do that, and I appreciate it too. And I looked at it, and it looks really well done. I mean, back then I didn't collect Star Wars, but this is nuts. And it is for adult collectors too, because it says so on the box. But look at this. This is a Star Wars Episode 1 Queen Amidala, the portrait edition, which I didn't even know Hasbro made this type. The detail on this is ridiculous. I guess I don't know how she came across it, how she got it, but this is a Queen Amidala doll figure. So I mean, she had good intentions of giving it to me, but it looks really nice regardless. It's very nice, and it's a nice window box type of packaging. But there you go, there's that. That was part of a Christmas gift, so we got that there. We have some TVs series, Flash, Arrow, Big Bang Theory, and some video games. We have Spider-Man for PS4, can't wait to play that one. Resident Evil 2 for my Xbox One, more so because I have more storage on the Xbox, and Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, more storage on my Xbox. Mortal Kombat 11, I play with more people online, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This was ridiculous. If you guys are friends with me on PlayStation, over 150 gigs to get this thing installed. It took me like 15 hours to install this thing. I didn't even play it yet because I was just waiting for it to download. So I'm sure everyone who has this game has experienced what I experienced. And I also got a extra wireless controller. So that is good to have because my kids, they like to play 2-player games. You guys have seen this already. This was my X Factor 2-pack. Such an awesome set. As well as my 3-pack. Really cool. Now I can actually open it and hopefully display it. I am getting new shelves. Me and my wife talked about it. We're going to get these IKEA shelves. I picked out some good ones. I'm going to have it on a completely different wall in here. But yeah, it's going to go set up. Hopefully that will come soon. And let me reach over because there's too much. I actually got a set of statues that I enjoy the artwork of this artist because it's a DC collectible statue, and they do a lot of DC Artist Alley, if you guys didn't know that. So the first statue, or I'll just show both of them if I can. I received this DC Collectibles Artist Alley, Supergirl and Wonder Woman, and this is by the artist Chrissy Zullo. If you guys don't know her, you could check her out on Instagram. You can see a ton of her artwork, but this is her art style. So this is her art style, which is rendered into a statue, which looks really cool, and I like it. I really like it a lot. It's awesome. I think it looks great for this particular type of art style. It's very animated. It looks awesome in regards to seeing that artwork come to life. And there is the Supergirl one. There you go. So, tell me what you guys think. You guys have probably, if you guys look in comic book stores and all that stuff, you notice that, you know, DC Collectibles always has, you know, artists way different types of statues because they do it the Artist Alley line. So this is the last one. It is Storm Collectibles Street Fighter. Awesome. So I'm collecting Storm Collectibles Street Fighter 5 figures, but I'm only going to start looking for their alternate costumes, which these I mean, I love the traditional ones, but the alternate costumes for some reason really, you know, I get attracted to those ones. So this looks really cool, and this is a huge box compared to the Ken box over there. I don't know if it's because of the effects, but the effects look really awesome to do. But there is Cammy looking really, really good. I think it's awesome. This looks great. So that is an awesome thank you for that. Now those were Christmas gifts. So what's next is my pickups that I had, and it is ridiculous. I was not expecting to go to a GameStop that was closing, and that is what's so crazy about it. But first, I went to a GameStop that wasn't closing, and I picked up some statues, which I really enjoy. You guys should already know that I enjoy this line. It is the Band Presto statues for My Hero Academia. And the first one is this one, Dobby. So Dobby, I picked up Dobby because this one is the Coliseum line. Coliseum, yeah, I guess it says it right there. So there is no Dobby statue. This is, I think, the first Dobby statue. But the Coliseum line, I'm not collecting. I wasn't collecting now, but I picked it up because I wanted a Dobby one. And this figure is different from the Amazing Heroes line. So I'm just gonna open this up for a moment, and I'm kind of curious. I haven't checked it out yet in regards to how it scales, but let's take one Amazing Heroes line, and here is Dobby right there. I think it looks really, really good. So comparing it, yeah. So the Amazing Heroes line looks like it's just one scale larger, and you can easily, I can tell. Probably like this is maybe 1/8, and this is maybe 1/10 right there. So they look, you know what? It's still pretty good in terms of how it lines up. So, or at least how it scales. So Dobby looks great. Looks really good. And I also picked up All Might Grandista line. That's why I picked up the Grandista line, because I like the Grandista line. The scale of these are much bigger, and it was on sale. So this says $39.99. It was actually $29.99, which was unbelievable, because if you can get a Grandista statue for under $30, that is really good. Yeah, right there, $29.99. So there you go. This was great. I was actually happy to have picked this one up, and I did build it, and it is heavy. And I was actually going to compare it to my other Grandista, which was the Midoriya Grandista. So this was Midoriya right here. Maybe just as heavy. No, All Might's heavier, much heavier. And there is All Might. Look at that. So it comes with this stand right here to help make sure he stands properly. But this is pretty big compared to height. Not too bad. It's all right. I think it actually works well. But this is a really big figure, and to kind of see that when it comes to ballistic scale. I think you can tell, like, I mean, it's ridiculous how big these statues are. So yeah, you can see right there. So there's your 6-inch, typical 6-inch figure, and here's All Might right there. Looks really good. I love how the color's a bit darker. It looks great on this. This was actually 3 pieces to put together, so there you go. I think they look awesome. And finally, for what I picked up at the GameStop that's closing, which is surprising. I didn't think that I would ever find a GameStop that's actually closing, but I'll show you. So my first one that I'll show you, GameStop. This one is for a friend, Greg, who has helped me out immensely in the past, especially over New York Comic Con. And you will see that this was only for 12 bucks right there. But this is what he was looking for, and I'm glad to get this for him. The Batman and Commissioner Gordon. This was from Batman Begins. This is in really good condition. I'm very surprised. It's not too bad in terms of the box, so I hope it's okay. But this is a light up. So there you go. How cool is that? So Greg, no problem, man. You're welcome. Thank you for helping me out all those times. This will be for you. And there you go. So that 12 bucks. 12 bucks. That is ridiculous. For what else I got in terms of pops, I also picked this one up. This is the new Batman and Catwoman moments. Only at GameStop. Really cool. Big guy right here. This one came out to $7.60. That's crazy. $7.60. And this is a very one-off Funko Pop that I picked up. More so because it's X-Men. So Negasonic Teenage Warhead, X-Men line. There you go. It's funny because within this X-Men line, I haven't even picked up any of these guys here. So I still should find them at some point. But this one came out to $2. $2. Probably because this was originally like $5 when they were selling it. But there we go. Here's my receipt. As you can see those prices right there. How awesome is that? So the next one is I picked up 2 fig pins. 2 of them. So this one was on clearance, and this ended up being like $5.58 for an All Might fig pin. And Dobby fig pin. This ended up being $6. Awesome price for fig pins. Dobby right there. That's awesome. Love it. And I also picked up Goldar. Goldar was there. Ridiculous. Now I'm not collecting Power Rangers anymore, but I picked this up because a friend was looking for it, and I told him it was here, picked it up. This came out to $9.20. That's crazy for a brand new figure too. So sorry for GameStop closing at that location. It's not like they're closing everywhere, but that location is closing. But for $9.20, that's a real good deal. And the last one I picked up was, and I'm happy that I got something for myself too, was Wolverine, the Cowboy Wolverine. If that's what it's called, because I don't know. But this is my pickup. This was also $9.20, so that is really cool. Face sculpts they actually look very, very good. Even the claws, they're not bent in any shape, but they look great. You got the red, could be Muramasa blade. I have no idea what kind of sword that is, but there you go. Have that. $9.20, and again, take a look. Prices are right there. So what a great start for the new year 2020. Got a haul of items that I liked, got a good deal. Awesome. So thank you guys so much. I hope you're gonna stick around this year to watch some of my hunts, some of my videos, my hauls, and everything else. That's gonna increase and grow my collection, so I really appreciate it. Thank you again. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. Hope you guys, leave a comment. Of course, let me know what you guys have been finding, especially on the clearance end, because everyone's doing clearance now. So let's hope we can get those deals out there. But as far as it goes, thank you so much. Again, really appreciate it. I hope to see you on the next hunt.